guys will recognize this from one of my videos a long time ago. The Goon fam is back in home area, which is weird for me, because I swore I would never move back here. But I did say that I would make a video kind of dedicated to my plans for the future. So I guess this is as good a time as any. The end state, well, okay, what I hope to achieve in the next 6 to 10 years is to move somewhere, possibly back here in the mountains of Virginia, and open a DIY motorcycle shop, in addition to a campground, kind of like K River, but more Smoky Mountain related, all focused on back road riding. Initially, yes, as you can imagine, it would be all tent camping. You can pull an RV in, we just won't have a lot of services for it. But as time progresses, obviously there would be some spaces set up specifically for those who pull in and ride out. Kind of like what I'm going to be doing now that I have the camper. Now again, this is 6 to 10 years down the road, 3 to 10 years down the road, I'll say. All depends on when I transition to my new transition out of my current career. So there's that. I think the campground will come before the repair shop. A lot of people are going to say, howdy, that I jacked that idea from Shade Tree, from Brapstar Garage. I kind of had that idea long before then, before I actually started watching Josh. In the military, each installation has a do-it-yourself shop where you can go in, you can change your own oil, you can do repairs, you rent a bay and the tools, and you have somebody standing by to help if you need advice. Fort Campbell has Air Assault Auto. I forget what Alaska's was. I forget what Fort Bragg or Fort Liberty, whatever it's called now, is. Because housing restrictions on the bases say you can't work on your own vehicle. Whatever. People do it anyway. But I thought that would be an awesome idea for ATVs, for dirt bikes, for street bikes. And in the back, it can have like a cafe or a bar or both. It'd be kind of like a hangout as well. So, for those of you wondering where all your Patreon money is going to be going, or where your purchases in the Goon shop are going to be going, I'm putting it back into the channel. by getting new gear. I'm gonna have to buy a new sissy bar for Siren, or at least have the current one modified because the seat pad broke off. I never ride 2-up anyway, so again, not a huge deal. Welcome to the poorest town in the poorest county in the state of Virginia. This used to be just an old coal mining town. Howdy, howdy. And before anyone starts making smart-ass comments about my accent, yes, I've realized it's gotten thicker since I've been home. I'm kind of digging the fact that it's coming back out. I feel like that was kind of taken from me since I've been in the Army. And for reasons I won't explain. But I will give you one example. You're going to take someone who sounds more like this when they're talking, and they can be prim and proper, than someone that sounds more like me when trying to articulate something. And you know, I'm okay with that. I can get my point across just fine. I might stumble, stutter, and make a fool of myself doing it, but hey, that's part of the fun. I can make a run up and then come back down to meet Uncle Goon. Alright, bud. That's it for that little segment. I don't know where I'll throw it in, but I'll see you guys later.
Present Goon, well, as present as it can be. Check out Rainy Swag, by the way. A lot of these videos aren't going to have your standard outros because I filmed everything all at once, so we'll have to do what we can with that. As I said in the video, these are very much future plans. It all depends on how much interest people take in the channel, and I hope, again, I hope this was never meant to be a money-making career. It's just a way to make the world smaller. Back where I'm from in Virginia, they can very much do with a DIY shop with somebody on hand. Everybody around there owns side-by-sides, dirt bikes, motorcycles, ATVs, so on and so forth. But not everybody knows how to work on them. Not everybody wants to take it to a qualified mechanic. So having the tools and a shop available that they can come rent for cheap while they're working on it and have somebody that actually knows what the hell they're doing would be phenomenal. With that being said, the next few videos that you guys should see, big quotes on should see, is the back of the Dragon, or what I got of the back of the Dragon, and Hater's Gap. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know down in the comments if you have an area that you would like to see a motorcycle-centric campground, and I will very much factor that into my plans, because this is all still very much, like I said, in flux. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.
Claustrophobic mind.